Sedulous has some crazy designs, yes, but what exactly makes it a masterpiece? What makes this level so special? Hello everyone, I am Moldy Macaroni, but you can call me Moldy. About half a year ago, I made a video analyzing why Ouroboros was so special. While that is definitely not my best video anymore, in fact it is probably far from it, I decided to revisit the concept of determining what makes good levels, well, good. After 3.5 years of building, Samifying's solo level Sedulous has been released. Surprisingly, I was originally going to make this video on why it is overrated, but based on the response I got on my previous video, I decided that I should analyze a positive for this next episode in my level analysis series. But as I started analyzing this level, I think my opinion has changed, and maybe Sedulous is not as overrated as I thought it was, which really goes to show just by how looking at something from a better perspective, you can notice things you didn't before. Anyway, I want to say that Sedulous is pretty amazing, so much so that I was bound to make this video, explaining why it is just that. At the end of this video, I will discuss how you can make a level like Sedulous. Remember to consider subscribing to my channel if you like what I post here. I upload a new Geometry commentary video like every week, usually on the weekends. Anyway, let's just dive right into this video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Do I even need to say it? Sedulous' design is, well, very detailed, so much so that it makes the level stand out. The thing about making detailed levels is that no matter how unoriginal or even bad they may be, the fact that there is so much detail put into it is what amazes people. However, Sedulous takes this a step further. It has original designs. Well, original in the sense that it uses Samifying style. Never before have we seen a level like Sedulous. We have seen core levels, over-decorated levels, but never with the style of Sedulous. Taking a great aspect such as detailed design, but with your own added style, turns an otherwise great and detailed level into an even greater detailed level. What I am trying to say is that unlike some over-decorated levels out there, Sedulous uses over-decoration alongside an original style, which is something fresh and new, which is probably why the community praises it so much. So if you want to impress people like Samifying did with Sedulous, a good strategy is to use an impressive type of decoration like over-decoration, but alongside an original style. For example, the basis of your level will be over-decoration like core, but your style will be something new and unique to make your level both impressive and stand out. Just imagine Sedulous, but without Samifying's original style. It would probably end up being just another over-decorated level. However, Samifying uses his own original style alongside an impressive type of decoration. So what I am trying to say is to make something truly special like Sedulous, you need to not only use an impressive type of decoration, but doing so in a way that is unique. When you combine over-decoration with Samifying style, you get Sedulous, and I think we can all agree that it truly astonished the community. Sedulous has a meaning beyond just looking good. It is a representation of 3 years of creating. It is a representation of the journey Samifying took to build a level and how much he improved as a creator. Not many levels stand for something so inspirational. An important meaning for this level gives it another layer of epicness, which further pushes it to the masterpiece level. Levels that actually exist for something are perfect examples of masterpieces, at least for their time. Astral Divinity was to show that difficulty is not all that makes the level popular. Woodkid proves that levels are more than just levels but also an art form. Ouroboros shows the importance of colors and theme. Sky Tower shows the possibility for outside talent to be used alongside Geometry levels. Bloodlust was supposed to revolutionize the demon list and the top 1 spot. Utopian Delusions basically started the core trend. You see where I'm getting at? All of these masterpiece levels stand for something and have meaning. So what brings something to the divine masterpiece level is not just how good it looks, but for what it means or signifies. You can have an outstanding design level, but in order for it to reach this level, it needs to stand for something. It needs to exist for a reason. Think of it. All the apparent upcoming divine levels always stood for something. Some examples I mentioned already are, well, good examples, but there are even some upcoming levels currently that have meaning. Orochi, for example, is supposed to essentially be the new Bloodlust and revolutionize difficulty once again. Anyway, before I end this section, I want to talk about some smaller details with Sedulous that have some smaller meanings but are still pretty cool. For example, apparently Samifying put people's names in the level if they subscribe to him on Twitch, and he hid this lovely stick bug here. By the way, I just stick bugged you. Okay, so what I really want to end off this point with is that making your level have a reason for existing can help push it even closer to the masterpiece level. All previous divine levels have always had a reason to exist, which played a role in impressing the community and turning them into masterpieces. Time is a super unique concept. It keeps ticking, keeps passing, and before you know it, it's been years. What I'm trying to say is that Sedulous took a whole 3.5 years to make. That is like the entire lifespan of 2.1. Wow, we really need 2.2. Anyway, what I mean when I titled this section The Selling Point is that this level has one specific thing that makes it stand out from all the rest. Even if it didn't have the other 2 qualities I mentioned so far, this one thing makes the level shine above the rest in this aspect. Spending a whole 3.5 years on a level is something that not everybody does. Sedulous may be the single most longest level project in terms of how long it took to make. I can't even imagine spending so long on a single level. 1 year is something, 2 years is crazy, but 3.5 years? I'm honestly surprised that Samifying managed to stay sane and finish the level. Nevertheless, this single feature of the level is enough to make it something special. Just being able to say that your level project took a year to make is notable, but Samifying took that much further. 3.5 years on a single level is insane. So if you want a way to make your level stand out, give it a selling point. I'm not saying you need to spend 3.5 years on a level, but if you have something notable about your level, it can further push it towards being a masterpiece. A single point of astonishment is sometimes enough to impress people, such as spending so long on a level. A good example is Corn by Hotta 1991. Its design, over-decorated, is recognized as very messy and over the top. However, the fact that this level has 1 million objects was its main selling point and is what made the level famous, since never before has there been a level with so many objects. Now what I want you to take away from this point is, regardless of how the level looks or what it means, a notable point like having 1 million objects or taking 3.5 years to make is something to push a level even closer to being a masterpiece, or at least being recognized by the community. So we just discussed 3 points that are what makes Sedulous a masterpiece and such a special level. Now, how can you make a level like Sedulous using the points I just analyzed? Firstly, it needs to use an impressive decoration type, however with a unique approach to it. This is evident in Sedulous as it uses a very over-decorated and detailed type of decoration, but with Samifying's unique style. Making an over-decorated level is something, but making it special with your own unique touch is what brings it to the next level. Secondly, your level needs to have a reason for existing. Whether it shows your progress as a creator, is supposed to revolutionize decoration, or claim the top 1 spot of the demons list, give your level a meaning. If your level has no reason to exist, then why should people appreciate it? Thirdly and finally, give your level an original selling point. Whether it is how it took 3.5 years to make, or how it has 1 million objects, feats like this are enough to give your level that extra bit of notoriety and further bring it to the masterpiece level. So those were the points that I found that made Sedulous such a special level, and a masterpiece to the eyes of the community. While I originally thought of this level as overrated, after analyzing some positives about it, I think I have changed my mind. Samifying put a ton of effort into each and every single square tile of this level, and I applaud him in his dedication for creating such a masterpiece. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it that you managed to watch all the way until this point. If you want to watch another video like this one, I personally recommend you my previous video on Sky Tower. While from the title it does look I am discussing a negative, I would not say I am. If you want to support my channel, then please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, be sure to let me know so I can appreciate you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, thanks so much for making it to the end, and have a great day as always.